What if I told you that your birth date holds the key to unlocking your karmic destiny? You heard that right. In Buddhist teachings, our birth date is not just a number, it carries the energy of our past lives, shaping our strengths, struggles, and purpose in this lifetime. Every number has a vibration, a karmic lesson, and a hidden message that reveals the deeper truth about who you are. Stay with me until the end, because you're about to discover what your birth date says about your karma. And trust me, some of these insights will leave you speechless. Let's dive in. Before we begin, if you're new here, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. My karma leads me to greatness. Let's dive in. Number 1. Born on the 1st, 10th, 19th, or 28th. The leader's karma. If you were born on the 1st, 10th, 19th, or 28th, you carry the powerful energy of leadership. In Buddhist teachings, the number 1 represents creation, independence, and the ability to shape one's destiny. Your past life karma suggests that you were once in a position of authority, a ruler, a pioneer, or a visionary who paved the way for others. Because of this, you are naturally inclined to take charge and forge your own path in this lifetime. You are not meant to follow, you are meant to lead. However, leadership is not just about power, it's about responsibility. Your karmic lesson is to use your influence wisely, ensuring that your ambition does not turn into dominance or arrogance. One of the challenges of being born under this number is the feeling of isolation. Because you are independent by nature, you may struggle with relying on others or accepting help when you need it. In past lives, you may have been someone who carried great burdens alone, which is why in this life, you might find it difficult to trust others or delegate responsibilities. If you often feel like you must do everything by yourself, this is a sign that your karma is urging you to find balance. True leaders are not those who walk alone, but those who uplift and empower others. Your spiritual journey in this lifetime is about learning that strength comes not just from self-reliance, but from collaboration and humility. Another significant karmic lesson for number 1 individuals is patience. Because you are driven and ambitious, you may feel frustrated when things do not move as quickly as you want them to. In past lives, you may have been accustomed to instant success, which is why you might struggle with setbacks in this lifetime. However, these obstacles are not meant to discourage you. They are meant to teach you resilience. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth, reminding you that true success is built with patience and perseverance. The more you embrace this lesson, the more fulfilling your journey will be. Ultimately, your birth date reveals that you are here to lead, inspire, and innovate. You have a strong will, a unique vision, and the potential to leave a lasting impact on the world. But remember, true leadership is not about standing above others. It is about guiding them with wisdom and kindness. Your karma is to channel your power into positive change, to lead with integrity, and to create a legacy that benefits not just yourself, but those around you. If you embrace your strengths while learning from your challenges, your path will be one of great success and spiritual fulfillment. Number 2, born on the 2nd, 11th, 20th, or 29th, the peacemaker's karma. If you were born on the 2nd, 11th, 20th, or 29th, your karma is deeply tied to harmony, intuition, and relationships. In Buddhist teachings, the number 2 represents balance, the yin and yang of life. Your past life karma suggests that you were a healer, a mediator, or someone who worked to bring people together. This is why, in this lifetime, you are naturally sensitive to the emotions of those around you. You have an innate ability to understand others and bring peace to conflicts, making you a bridge between opposing forces. However, your karmic lesson is to recognize your own needs as well. While helping others is part of your purpose, you must also learn to stand up for yourself and avoid losing your identity in the process. One of the greatest challenges for number 2 individuals is self-doubt. Because you are highly empathetic, you often put the needs of others before your own, sometimes to the point of neglecting yourself. In past lives, you may have struggled with finding your voice, always playing a supporting role rather than stepping into your own power. This is why, in this life, your karma pushes you to develop confidence and trust in your own abilities. You are meant to help others, but not at the cost of your own happiness. Learning to set boundaries and prioritize your own well-being is essential for your spiritual growth. Another important karmic lesson for those born under this number is emotional resilience. Because you feel things deeply, you may experience mood swings or get affected by the energy of those around you. In past lives, you may have suffered from emotional wounds that left lasting imprints on your soul, making you more sensitive in this lifetime. However, your karma is to learn how to navigate these emotions with grace and strength. Meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection will help you find balance and prevent external influences from overwhelming you. Ultimately, your birth date reveals that you are here to bring love, harmony, and understanding into the world. You have a rare gift, the ability to connect with people on a deep level and heal emotional wounds. But remember, your kindness should not be mistaken for weakness. Your karma is to embrace your inner strength, trust yourself, and realize that you are just as important as those you help. Once you master this balance, you will find true fulfillment and peace. Number 3. Born on the 3rd, 12th, 21st, or 30th, the Creator's karma. If you were born on the 3rd, 12th, 21st, or 30th, you carry the vibrant energy of creativity, expression, and joy. In Buddhist teachings, the number 3 represents the cycle of creation, birth, life, and rebirth. Your past life karma suggests that you were an artist, a storyteller, or someone who used their voice to inspire and uplift others. Because of this, in this lifetime, you are naturally gifted in communication, whether through words, art, or ideas. You have a magnetic energy that draws people toward you, and your purpose is to use this gift to spread positivity and wisdom. However, your karmic lesson is to stay focused and disciplined, as your boundless creativity can sometimes lead to scattered energy. One of the biggest challenges for number 3 individuals is inconsistency. You have a mind full of ideas, but you may struggle with following through on them. In past lives, you may have started many projects but failed to complete them, leading to unfinished karma that carries over into this life. This is why you might feel restless or easily bored. Your spiritual journey is about learning to channel your creativity in a way that brings lasting impact. Discipline, patience, and persistence will help you turn your ideas into reality and fulfill your karmic purpose. Another important karmic lesson for those born under this number is emotional depth. Because you are naturally joyful and optimistic, you may tend to avoid deep emotional introspection. In past lives, you may have used humor or distraction to escape from painful experiences, and this tendency might still linger in this lifetime. However, true spiritual growth comes from embracing all emotions, not just the positive ones. Learning to face your inner struggles with honesty and courage will help you evolve and deepen your understanding of yourself and others. Ultimately, your birth date reveals that you are here to inspire, express, and create. You have a powerful voice, a bright spirit, and the ability to bring joy wherever you go. But remember, creativity without direction can be wasted potential. Your karma is to develop focus, embrace your emotions, and use your talents to uplift the world in a meaningful way. Once you align your gifts with your purpose, you will experience true fulfillment and happiness. Number 4, born on the 4th, 13th, 22nd, or 31st. The Builder's karma. If you were born on the 4th, 13th, 22nd, or 31st, your karma is deeply connected to stability, discipline, and hard work. In Buddhist teachings, the number 4 represents structure and foundation, the elements that hold the physical and spiritual world together. Your past life karma suggests that you were a diligent worker, perhaps a scholar, architect, or strategist who played a crucial role in building something significant. Because of this, in this lifetime, you are naturally practical, methodical, and determined. You have a strong sense of duty, and people rely on you for your dependability. However, your karmic lesson is to balance effort with trust, understanding that not everything in life needs to be controlled or built through struggle. One of the greatest challenges for number 4 individuals is rigidity. Because you value structure and order, you may resist change or feel uncomfortable with uncertainty. In past lives, you may have been overly attached to rules and routines, leading to a mindset that limits flexibility. This is why, in this life, your karma pushes you to embrace adaptability. Life does not always go according to plan, and sometimes the best opportunities come when you let go of rigid expectations. Learning to flow with change rather than resist it will bring you spiritual growth and ease. Another important karmic lesson for those born under this number is recognizing the power of creativity and spontaneity. While you are naturally inclined toward discipline and logic, you must also allow room for inspiration and new perspectives. In past lives, you may have been so focused on work and duty that you neglected joy and emotional fulfillment. This is why, in this lifetime, you are encouraged to cultivate playfulness and explore creative passions. Finding a balance between work and pleasure will help you create a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Ultimately, your birth date reveals that you are here to build, organize, and create lasting stability. You have the patience, perseverance, and intelligence to accomplish great things, but your karma is to learn that not everything needs to be achieved through force alone. Trust, flexibility, and allowing life to unfold naturally will help you reach your highest potential. Once you embrace both discipline and flow, you will experience a life that is both successful and deeply rewarding. Number 5. Born on the 5th, 14th, or 23rd. The Seeker's Karma. If you were born on the 5th, 14th, or 23rd, your karma is deeply tied to freedom, adventure, and transformation. In Buddhist teachings, the number 5 represents movement, curiosity, and the ever-changing nature of life. Your past life karma suggests that you were a traveler, philosopher, or spiritual seeker, someone who constantly explored new places, ideas, and experiences. Because of this, in this lifetime, you have an insatiable thirst for knowledge, variety, and excitement. You are naturally drawn to new experiences, and your purpose is to explore, adapt, and evolve. However, your karmic lesson is to find balance between freedom and responsibility, ensuring that your desire for change does not lead to instability. One of the greatest challenges for number 5 individuals is restlessness. Because you are naturally curious, you may struggle with commitment, whether in relationships, careers, or long-term goals. In past lives, you may have been someone who moved from one experience to another without fully seeing things through. This is why, in this life, your karma pushes you to develop patience and consistency. While exploration is important, true growth comes from deep engagement. Learning to stay committed and build something meaningful will bring you the fulfillment you seek. Another important karmic lesson for those born under this number is self-discipline. While you thrive in freedom, too much unpredictability can lead to chaos. In past lives, you may have resisted structure and struggled with impulsive decisions. This is why, in this lifetime, you are encouraged to cultivate focus and direction. When you harness your energy with intention, you become unstoppable. Finding a balance between spontaneity and stability will allow you to fully utilize your gifts and create a life that is both exciting and purposeful. Ultimately, your birth date reveals that you are here to experience life to the fullest, embracing change and discovery. You have a natural gift for communication, adaptability, and inspiring others with your adventurous spirit. But remember, freedom without direction can become aimlessness. Your karma is to find stability within movement, to seek wisdom rather than distraction, and to use your experiences as a tool for growth. Once you master this balance, you will live a life that is rich, fulfilling, and deeply meaningful. Number 6. Born on the 6th, 15th, or 24th. The Nurturer's Karma. If you were born on the 6th, 15th, or 24th, your karma is deeply connected to love, service, and responsibility. In Buddhist teachings, the number 6 represents harmony, compassion, and healing energy. Your past life karma suggests that you were a caretaker, healer, or someone who devoted their life to helping others. Because of this, in this lifetime, you have a natural ability to nurture and support those around you. You are deeply empathetic, family-oriented, and drawn to creating a peaceful and loving environment. However, your karmic lesson is to balance giving with receiving, ensuring that you do not neglect your own needs while caring for others. One of the greatest challenges for number 6 individuals is over-responsibility. Because you feel a strong duty to help, you may take on burdens that are not yours to carry. In past lives, you may have sacrificed too much for others, leading to exhaustion and imbalance. This is why, in this life, your karma pushes you to set healthy boundaries. While your loving nature is a gift, you must learn that true service does not mean losing yourself. By prioritizing self-care, you strengthen your ability to help others without draining your own energy. Another important karmic lesson for those born under this number is learning to let go of perfectionism. Because you have a deep desire to create harmony, you may struggle with unrealistic expectations, both for yourself and those around you. In past lives, you may have felt responsible for making everything perfect, leading to stress and disappointment. This is why, in this lifetime, you are encouraged to embrace imperfection and trust that things do not always need to be controlled. Accepting life as it is, rather than as you think it should be, will bring you inner peace and happiness. Ultimately, your birth date reveals that you are here to spread love, compassion, and healing energy. You have the power to create a warm and nurturing environment wherever you go, but your karma is to learn that true love includes yourself. When you balance giving and receiving, when you set boundaries and embrace imperfection, you will experience the deep fulfillment and harmony that your soul seeks. Number 7. Born on the 7th, 16th, or 25th. The seeker of truth's karma. If you were born on the 7th, 16th, or 25th, your karma is deeply connected to wisdom, introspection, and spiritual growth. In Buddhist teachings, the number 7 represents inner knowledge, enlightenment, and the search for truth beyond the material world. Your past life karma suggests that you were a philosopher, monk, or mystic, someone who spent lifetimes seeking deeper understanding. Because of this, in this lifetime, you are naturally drawn to knowledge, spirituality, and uncovering hidden truths. However, your karmic lesson is to balance solitude with connection, ensuring that your search for wisdom does not lead to isolation. One of the greatest challenges for number 7 individuals is emotional detachment. Because you are so focused on intellectual and spiritual pursuits, you may struggle with forming deep emotional connections. In past lives, you may have lived as a hermit or seeker, prioritizing knowledge over relationships. This is why, in this life, your karma pushes you to open your heart as well as your mind. While solitude is important for your growth, true wisdom also comes from human connection. Learning to share your insights and form meaningful relationships will bring you a deeper sense of purpose. Another important karmic lesson for those born under this number is learning to trust the unknown. Because you seek understanding, you may struggle with uncertainty or feel the need to have all the answers before making decisions. In past lives, you may have relied too much on logic, resisting intuition and the mysteries of life. This is why, in this lifetime, you are encouraged to embrace faith and trust in the universe. Some of the most profound truths cannot be explained by logic alone. By surrendering to the flow of life, you will find greater clarity and peace. Ultimately, your birth date reveals that you are here to seek knowledge, uncover deeper truths, and guide others with your wisdom. You have a unique ability to see beyond illusions and tap into higher understanding, but your karma is to balance intellect with emotion, solitude with connection, and logic with faith. Once you embrace this harmony, you will unlock a life of profound insight, spiritual growth, and inner fulfillment. Number 8, born on the 8th, 17th, or 26th, the power seeker's karma. If you were born on the 8th, 17th, or 26th, your karma is deeply connected to power, ambition, and material success. In Buddhist teachings, the number 8 represents balance, the infinite cycle of cause and effect. Your past life karma suggests that you were a ruler, leader, or someone who wielded great influence, possibly in business, politics, or spiritual leadership. Because of this, in this lifetime, you are naturally drawn to achievement and mastery. You have a strong drive to build wealth, create stability, and leave behind a lasting legacy. However, your karmic lesson is to balance material success with spiritual wisdom, ensuring that power does not become a burden or a trap. One of the greatest challenges for number 8 individuals is the attachment to control. Because you are naturally strong-willed, you may struggle with letting go and trusting the flow of life. In past lives, you may have been overly focused on authority and dominance, which could have led to conflicts, betrayals, or struggles with karma related to power. This is why, in this life, your karma pushes you to understand that true power comes from wisdom, not control. Learning to use your influence responsibly and ethically will bring you long-term success and fulfillment. Another important karmic lesson for those born under this number is understanding the spiritual side of wealth. While you are naturally inclined toward financial success, past life karma may have created an imbalance, either extreme materialism or rejecting wealth altogether. This is why, in this lifetime, you are encouraged to embrace both abundance and generosity. Money is a tool, and when used with integrity and wisdom, it can uplift not only your life, but also the lives of others. By cultivating gratitude and using your resources for good, you align yourself with the higher purpose of wealth. Ultimately, your birth date reveals that you are here to master both the material and spiritual worlds. You have the strength, resilience, and intelligence to achieve greatness, but your karma is to ensure that success does not come at the cost of inner peace. When you balance ambition with humility, control with trust, and wealth with generosity, you will unlock your true potential and experience both worldly and spiritual fulfillment. Number 9, born on the 9th, 18th, or 27th, the humanitarian's karma. If you were born on the 9th, 18th, or 27th, your karma is deeply tied to compassion, wisdom, and service to humanity. In Buddhist teachings, the number 9 represents the completion of a cycle, the culmination of all previous experiences, and the final step toward enlightenment. Your past life karma suggests that you were a healer, teacher, or someone who dedicated their life to uplifting others. Because of this, in this lifetime, you have a deep sense of empathy and a strong calling to serve. You are naturally wise beyond your years, and your soul carries the lessons of many lifetimes. However, your karmic lesson is to balance giving with self-care, ensuring that you do not lose yourself in the needs of others. One of the greatest challenges for number 9 individuals is emotional exhaustion. Because you feel deeply for others, you may struggle with carrying burdens that are not yours to bear. In past lives, you may have sacrificed too much for the greater good, leading to personal suffering. This is why, in this life, your karma pushes you to establish boundaries. While your mission is to help others, you must also remember that you cannot pour from an empty cup. Learning to recharge and prioritize your own well-being will allow you to give from a place of strength rather than depletion. Another important karmic lesson for those born under this number is accepting the cycle of endings and new beginnings. Because number 9 represents completion, you may find that life presents you with situations where you must let go, whether of people, circumstances, or old versions of yourself. In past lives, you may have struggled with attachment, resisting change, and holding on to what no longer served you. This is why, in this lifetime, you are encouraged to embrace impermanence. Everything in life is a cycle, and by trusting that endings lead to new opportunities, you will find greater peace and purpose. Ultimately, your birth date reveals that you are here to be a guiding light, a source of wisdom and kindness in the world. You have a unique ability to inspire, heal, and uplift others, but your karma is to learn that you must also take care of yourself. When you balance service with self-love, embrace change rather than fear it, and trust in the divine flow of life, you will achieve the enlightenment and fulfillment your soul seeks. Your birth date carries deep karmic lessons that shape your journey in this lifetime. By understanding the energy and patterns connected to your number, you can embrace your strengths, overcome challenges, and align with your soul's true purpose. Remember, karma is not about punishment or fate, it's about learning, growth, and transformation. The more you become aware of your karmic path, the more you can make conscious choices that lead to happiness, success, and spiritual fulfillment. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss future teachings. And before you go, comment below with, "I embrace my karmic path with wisdom and gratitude." Let's affirm our journey together. Thank you for watching, and may your path be filled with love, abundance, and enlightenment. See you in the next video.